Hey everyone, welcome to Cart Crazy. So you're shopping for a new lithium battery for your golf cart, you did a quick Google search, and now you're overwhelmed on all your choices. Well, let's talk about a couple of those on today's episode. Let's get started. Over the course of the last 2 to 3 years, I have gotten bombarded with lithium battery companies contacting me, wanting me to showcase their product on the channel. I've turned down a lot, more than I can count, but a few companies I said, hey, go ahead and send me your product and I'll take a look. So we're going to feature some of those today. I'm going to show you some good, some bad, maybe some ugly, and then hopefully by the end of this video you'll be able to make a determination on what is a good fit for you, for your budget, and for your golf cart. All right, well, I've got the table full. I think we're representing 7 different companies here. There is more companies out there than I can count. When I first started doing lithium, there was about 4 or 5 companies that were real popular and pretty well known, and there was a few that were trickling in. Now, I don't think I have enough fingers and toes to count all the companies that are available to you if you just did a quick Google search for lithium golf cart battery. With that being said, of course, my 2 favorites are going to be Big Battery and Vatcher. Now, Big Battery's been with me a long, long time. I think we're coming up on 4 years with them. US-based customer service with a USA phone number. Same with Vatcher. They have a USA phone number. They are a little bit slower in their response time, just because I believe that phone number may be linked and go through a server, and you're still dealing with people out of the country. I'm not 100% sure on that. It just seems like the response time is a little slower. Both of these companies I have no problem with. I use their product, great product. Like I said, it's just it's kind of personal preference at this point. If you prefer an all-in-one drop-in, of course you can go with Big Battery, and they have the same option with their Husky 2s is going to get you there as well. Some of these other companies you may or may not recognize. EnjoyBot's probably a little more popular. EnjoyBot, I actually have never put that in a golf cart. It's been sitting here on the shelf. I kind of went back and forth with them. Most of these companies wanted to offer some sort of sponsorship, and I just, after some back and forth, I just said, you know what, I'm not going to do it. We're going to stick with our main core with Big Battery and Vatcher. But maybe you're really seriously considering one of these other brands, or maybe you already own that brand like EnjoyBot. Like I said, there's a lot of those out there. But let me just give you kind of some good and bad, I guess, with these. The price point, of course, is really good. I went on all of these websites, all 4 of these other brands, and the only one that had a phone number, I believe, was the Ruxu, or however you pronounce it. I'm not even sure. That actually came as a 2-pack with a battery meter and a charger. This company and this company, the boxes came from the exact same warehouse on the exact same day. I opened one of them to see what it was. I assume the other one was another 32 amp hour battery. I tucked it on the shelf. All of a sudden I get an email, hey, did you get our battery? And I was like, yeah, it's right here. And I sent a picture, and they're like, no, that's not us. This is us. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So obviously these are built probably in the exact same factory. Their websites are very, very similar. No phone number. That's an email that you have to email for customer support, which is kind of annoying. This company I did some chatting back and forth with. I gave them a lot of pointers. Now, I did go on their website today and look. It looks like they've improved some things. Still no US-based customer service on any of these, including this guy over here. So we'll kind of group all these together. Now, like I said, the price point is really great. You can buy one of these batteries for $399. The problem being, that's one 32 amp hour battery. To get any kind of performance, you need at least 2 or 3. And then, of course, you're going to need a charger and some kind of battery indicator if you're into that. You can use your phone. I know a lot of these link to the Bluetooth in your phone. So this battery was listed at $399. This battery was listed, I believe, at $599. Like I said, I believe they're the exact same battery if you look at them. The EnjoyBots, I got to double check. I think they're around $899 for that big drop-in with the self-heating. I asked them, I said, why didn't you send me a charger and a battery indicator? Oh, we figured you had one. And that was kind of some of the back and forth. And they were offering me, some support with some commissions and things per sale. And I just couldn't do that to my viewers. I'm trying to put product and endorse things that I think that you would enjoy, that I think that you would, no pun intended, and that I think that are going to give you years of service, and a product that I would personally buy. If I'm going to jump on the computer and I'm scrolling around, I'm not going to buy these products. That's just not me. I don't have enough faith in the company. I want that support there. I want a nice phone number I can call and get a hold of somebody. And that's what leads us back to these two. So before we get into the big battery and the Vatcher a little deeper, like I said, let's just talk about these. So you're going to save, well, let's just use this guy for an example. $399. Two of those is going to give you 64 amp hours. You're going to connect them together. I did a video a little while back on a nice charger you can buy for less than $200. So you're at $1,000. You've got no battery indicator, very little support, I guess, if you needed it, if you needed to get a hold of the company. And, is this company going to be around in 2 or 3 years? Or are they going to be here today, gone tomorrow? And you can kind of lump any one of these into that same group. Now, EnjoyBot is getting a name for themselves. They are in a lot of carts. I see a lot of it on Facebook. I see a lot of guys, dropping them in their carts and having good performance with them. Give it 2 or 3 years and see what happens. They might be performing well, and the company might still be around, and that's great. I'm not trying to knock any of these companies or knock any of these products. I'm just trying to educate you as to how I personally feel. So with the Rixu, that came as 2 batteries, and I was looking on here trying to see if it tells me the size of the battery, and it looks to be about a 32 amp hour or 30 amp hour battery. Now they contacted me and said, Jeff, don't do the video, don't do anything. We don't have any product to support if you were to, show it on your channel and sell them. We're completely out right now. Well, that was about 8 months ago. I just checked on their website. They still don't have anything for golf carts, so I'm thinking maybe they're just getting out of the golf cart battery deal altogether. So something to keep in mind there. And you could go on and on and on down the list with companies. There's, like I said, there's so many that have reached out to me. All of them seem to be from China for whatever reason. I think that's just kind of the nature of the beast when you're a small-time YouTuber like me and you're just trying to, get your name out there and kind of promote yourself a little bit. These companies just get a hold of you and they want to support their product or promote their product, of course. I mean, that's what they're trying to do, is make sales. So I understand that. But let's lean over to this side of the table. You call the 800 number for a big battery. You're going to get somebody on the other end of the phone that you can understand. That's going to help you. That's going to place your order if you don't want to do it online. They're right out of California, so of course you've got to wait a little bit to get a hold of them if you're on the East Coast, just because of the time difference. But this is the Eagle 2 setup. I've used the Eagles in several builds. The Eagle 2s I have not in anything yet. I've got them sitting on the shelf. I've got the other one. I like the fact that they link together and talk to each other. And it even gives you kind of a diagram right on top. You get a real nice high quality battery gauge to put in your golf cart. And the price point is good. Right now you can head over to bigbattery.com and get the Eagle 2 kit, which is going to be the 2 batteries and the 64 amp hours total with the charger, the nice battery indicator to go in the dash of your golf cart. They've got those on their site for $17.50. You can use my promo code STEGGY10 and save yourself even more. They've got the Husky kits, which is going to be more of a drop-in battery like our Vatcher. They've got those with the 100 amp hour kits at $2,100. Of course, use my promo code STEGGY10 and save 10% off of that as well. So that's a great option for you. If you're more inclined to do something with Vatcher, they are also offering a really nice battery gauge. If you go back on some of my videos, you're going to see that. They've got the Bluetooth capability along with the big battery. They're both going to have the Bluetooth. You can head over to vatcherpower.com and use my promo code CRAZY5OFF. You're going to save an additional 5%. That's over and above any sales or promos that they have going on. So it's not going to be one of those, oh, sorry, we're already having a sale, you can't use that promo code. No, that's not true. You type in that promo code, whatever sale is going on, you're going to get an additional 5% off. So that's really awesome. And you're probably thinking to yourself by now, Jeff, of course you're going to promote these batteries. They're the ones that help you out with your channel and pay you a commission. Remember, these guys offered the same thing, and I turned them down. So this video is intended for you to just make your own decision, okay? And I've had really good success with these, both of these companies. Vatcher's been with us, I think, coming up on, oh goodness, I'd have to look back. We're probably getting close to a year already with them. Big Battery, like I said, since about 4 years now, since 2021. I think it was June of 21, if I'm not mistaken. So, again, make your own decision, use your own judgment. I'm just trying to help you so that you don't buy something and then 3 months later regret it or have a problem that you can't get support for, and you're frustrated. Well, I hope that helps. Like I said, there's a lot of choices out there. Just educate yourself. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you clicking on this video. If you want to support me and my channel and the work that I'm trying to do here, go ahead and use one of those promo codes at Big Battery or Vatcher. Pick yourself up one for your cart. Save a little extra money. Like I said, help support the channel. If you have any questions or comments, maybe you've got one of these other brands and you're thinking, I've had this thing in my cart for a year and it works great. No issues. I'm really happy with it. Drop a comment down below and let other people know your experiences. I'm not here to push you or try to get you to do something that you're not comfortable with. I'm just kind of giving you what I feel and what I support on this channel. There's another battery out there. I think it was called Masa Ur or something. I don't even know how to pronounce it. They sent me a battery and I opened it up. It looked really nice. I got to using it and it died on me and left me stranded. Me and my wife were trying to push the cart home. We ended up walking home, having to get another cart to pull it home. I thought, well, it was just a fluke. There was a problem. I charged it up, went a little bit, and had the same problem. So if I can find that video clip, I'll drop it in here. All right, so this is the Masa Ur, I guess. I'm not sure how to say it, but this is one that I demoed in the limo cart, the Yamaha limo cart, and actually had it in a club car precedent for a little while too. And it looks good, kind of like every other battery, but way overcomplicated. A lot of extra wiring. There's an extra gauge in here that's absolutely pointless that I just kind of tucked out of the way. It does have the LCD display like the Vatcher, but just everything is just overcomplicated. And the worst part about it is twice it went dead, completely stone dead, left me stranded once at like 43 or 48%. And I talked to somebody else that has one of these that was trying them out, and they had the same problem. So just keep that in mind. But just remember that it's your money, and I want you to make the best decision you can. Spending your hard-earned dollars obviously is important to make the right decision. And if you're switching from lead acid and you've got some some confusion there and some questions, reach out and I'll try to help you if I can. You can check out my Facebook page, Cart Crazy. You can email me. You can message me on Facebook. And I don't always get a chance to respond instantly because I do get busy with my regular job, but I'll do the best I can and point you in the right direction. And hopefully that helps. And thank you so much for clicking on this video. And make sure you stick around. There's a lot more great content to come. I'm Jeff. We'll see you next time.